Hello everyone, you found your way down to the Matcave, and it is March of 2023, which means it is time for another Video Games Monthly unboxing. Guys, this showed up today. It showed up today. I was thinking, okay, how long am I going to wait before I open this one up? Maybe I'll do it sometime this weekend. Maybe I'll do it on Wednesday with Wayback Wednesday. Nah, nah, nah. We're going to do it tonight. We're doing it tonight, and we got a nice new crispy camera setup. We're actually using my phone as the camera, using an awesome program called Camo. I put out a test video earlier today. Check it out if you're curious about doing a comparison, and maybe this type of a program works for you. But I am thrilled with it so far. Absolutely thrilled. In chat, I see Leia Rose is here. King's Advisors is here. Welcome down to the Matcave for this unboxing. Let's head down to the desk. All right, everybody. Okay, we got two cameras set up today. Two cameras. We've got the view of the desk, and we've got me all nice and crispy down in the corner. And JT Lovecraft is here. What's up? Hey, the chat box is working again today. Okay, awesome. It decided to wake up. Let's get into this, guys. It's the March 2023 box. Let's see what we've got going on this time in this box. Let's find the best way to open this here. I think we're just going to split it right down the seam here. Put that aside. Oh yeah, there we go. We'll do that. Let me put my Leatherman back on my belt. Whoop, got stuck. Okay, here we go. Ted's Nerd World is here. The Padawannabe. Here we go. Padawannabe says, please make me smile on a bad day. Love this stuff. I want one. I hope we bring a smile to your face tonight, Padawannabe. I think we're gonna find some really cool stuff in this tonight. Woo! Didn't it feel like it's like showed up so fast? Right? Because February is a shorter month, so all of a sudden this thing just showed up, and I was like, wow, that was awesome. Okay, crack that right open there. Oh, I just whacked my hand on the table. Did you see that? We don't need that. Okay. There it is, everybody. There's the box. Oh, I love this little guy. I love this little guy. It's so cool. It's a little creased right there. I wonder what's in here that's... Something is in here that's bumping this up a bit. So maybe we got some extra goodies in here this time around. So as a reminder to everyone, in case this is the first time you're seeing the unboxing here down in the Matcave, this is part of a program called Video Games Monthly. It's a monthly service that you sign up for, and they send you retro games ranging from the Atari 2600 all the way through and including the PS4, which is awesome, which is not retro yet, but it's pretty awesome. We got some PS4 games last time. I'm signed up to receive 4 games, but we might get bonuses. So let's take a look and see what we've got. Mon Comics is here. What's up, dude? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yes, he does remind me of Mega Man. He does look like Mega Man. That's pretty awesome. Guys, if you like checking out unboxings and like learning about comics, go check out Mon Comics. Subscribe today. All right, guys, let's get into this thing. We're going to do this, try to keep it a surprise as much as we possibly can, just like last time. So we're going to find a good angle here. I'm thinking if I turn it away this way and open it this way. Let's see how we look there, because I don't want to see it on the other camera. I think that's going to work. I think that's going to work, guys. There we go. We got a good... Let me just slide it over a little more. I think we got a good angle right there. I can't see what's in the box, and we can't see it on the camera. So we're going to experience this together. We're going to find out what's in this mystery box together, and we're going to dive in here. Thank you, Mon Comics. I appreciate that so much. I really appreciate it, guys. Absolutely. As I mentioned before, and as Nightbot pops up every once in a while in the chat, remember to subscribe to the other content creators here and chat with you. All right, let's get in this. Let's get in this. Okay, I'm going to feel around a little bit. We should get the cards like last time, right? So we're going to do the cards first, which I feel both of them. So let's pull out one. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's not a card. Oh, What? We got a cool... Is this a tattoo or a sticker? Okay, we're going to bring this to this camera first. Let's get it to focus. If not, I'll hold it up to the other camera. Come on, focus on that. Guys, it's crazy Nintendo artwork, like Smash Brothers style. I'm going to hold it up to here. Oh, my green screen is doing a number on it. Guys, it is like Smash Brothers City sticker. That is so cool. Man, that camera just does not want to focus on it, huh? Woo! That's awesome. Oh my God, my kids love stickers so much. So this is going to them. It feels like one of those, I think it's like one of those reusable stickers. That's what it feels like to me. I know the green is popping out of it because of the green screen, but just at least so you guys can get an idea there. Very cool, very detailed. I love the artwork on that. That is awesome. That is super cool. Love that. Blonde Boy, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. If your kids get the cool stickers, can you adopt me? That's awesome. Bunny G, what's up? Cheers. Welcome. Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. Okay, this definitely feels like a card. And it is a card. And we have, everybody, a 1-up. We got a 1-up, guys, which means there is an extra game in this box. Yes. Okay. Pop the 1-up over. I love that. Video Games Monthly, man. They're so cool. They're so cool about that. This should be, yep, this is our standard card that we get. Tells you about the service. Yeah, look how quickly my other camera focuses in versus this. Crazy. But this is our standard card, and also mentions you can win extra games by posting the unboxings and stuff like that about what you got on social media, which is awesome. So we got the cards. We got a sticker. I'm going to feel around a little bit and see if there's any more like kind of paper products. I feel the bubble wrap. There's some big cases in here, guys. Woo! Okay, guys. Let's pull out our first game. It feels like a big case. Ooh. What do we got? Oh, I'm stuck on something. I'm stuck on something. There's tape. Let me turn that back. Oh, I'm losing my setup. My 1-up card. And my sticker, my really cool sticker. Okay, guys. Oh, man. We got a PlayStation 2 greatest hits copy of Jak and Daxter. Guys, this game is awesome. This is an iconic Naughty Dog title. And for those of you, you should be familiar with Naughty Dog. They have made such amazing series like Uncharted, and most recently in public eye, The Last of Us. But this set of games, Jak and Daxter, is awesome. If you've never played Jak and Daxter, I highly recommend it. These games are so much fun. Let's see if we don't have a manual, but we do have the disc. Let's take a look at the condition. Looks spotless. Looks great. Looks absolutely fantastic. It's the greatest hits copy of Jak and Daxter on the PS2, one of my favorite systems of all time. I love the PS2. Black Dragon is here. Matcave's finger in his box again. Yeah, we gotta give the box the old reach around here to get in there, because I want it to be a surprise. I want it to be a surprise with everybody. But we got an awesome PS2 game. That is a great game right there, guys. Top-notch gaming right there. Let's pop in. We got another large case. Darth Maximus, what's up, dude? What do we got coming out? We have another PlayStation 2 title. What is this? Full Spectrum Warrior. It's got a sticker on there. A 5-night rental. This came from a rental place at some point. Youth restricted 17 up. I don't know this game. Let's see here. Based on a training aid developed for the U.S. Army. Wow. Okay, what do we got here? Best strategy simulation game of 2004, says OneUp.com. Shock inducing, awe inspiring, says EGM. Riveting and engrossing, says GameSpy. Remember GameSpy, everybody? Let's see. This is command two teams in strategic squad based combat. Team up with a friend online for two-player co op, because that's, remember, the PS2 had an Ethernet adapter you could attach to it. Includes 2 bonus levels plus 1 exclusive level for the PS2. This was made by Havoc and Pandemic. Pandemic made the Star Wars Battlefront games. Full Spectrum Warrior. Apparently used in training simulations for the U.S. Army, guys. And THQ was involved with this as well. I've never heard of this. We've got the manual. We got the disc in here. This was previously a rental. Okay, condition looks fantastic, but I want to show you guys something here. The rental place was called Cashwise Video. Pretty cool. I am definitely curious how that I've never heard of this game. That's pretty awesome, though. Vanishing Golem, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Blondboy says, never played Full Spectrum Warrior. Have you even game? I've never heard of it. I've never played it. I'm looking forward to it, though, because I love PlayStation 2 games. So that is awesome. All right, we're diving back in. That's 2 games in. 2 games in. We should have 3 more coming our way here. We signed up for 4. We got 1 bonus. Let's dive in. Oh, guys, we got a sealed PS3 game, and it's a game I don't have and have wanted, and I don't know why I never picked this up. It's the Batman Telltale series. These games by Telltale are awesome. These games are so cool. If you've never played a Telltale game, they're very story-driven, and they're decision-based. And there was one for Jurassic Park. There was one for Back to the Future, which is fantastic. It's basically Back to the Future 4. And then they made this Batman game. And I tell you, these Telltale series games were fantastic. They were broken up into multiple chapters. The acting in them are always incredible. And it looks like this one includes whatever the season pass was. So everything is in here, a sealed, brand new copy of Batman, the Telltale series on PlayStation 3. Alan Copeland, what's up? T. Davidson is here. What's going on? Jordan is here. Good day, mate. How are you, my friend? This is awesome. That is really, really cool. I've always wanted this game, and I don't know why. I just never got around to picking it up. I could have got it digitally a million times, but I just didn't. So, well, now I have a hard copy, and that's awesome because physical media is the way to go. Oh man, this is a great box so far. We've got 2 more games to pull out of here, guys. I got another sealed game, guys, right here. Here we go. What do we got? We have a sealed PlayStation 4 game. Another series that I've been very interested in and never picked up. Space Hulk. Space Hulk Tactics. Bring it up there. Space Hulk Tactics. Now, I'm curious if this is going to be different from the other Space Hulk games. It says, man versus alien in desperate battle. The Space Hulk, a labyrinthine... what is this? A labyrinthine... oh man, I can't say that word. Amalgamation of derelict starships threatens an entire planet. Engage in bloody battles as either squad of Space Marine Terminators from one of 4 chapters or swarm of deadly alien gene stealers. What? Oh my goodness. This looks like it has a whole bunch of different squad types in there. Man, I wish that camera would zoom in closer, but I could bring it up here. So this is a tactics-style strategy battle game. That looks really cool. This was made by Focus home interactive, and is on the PlayStation 4. So that's pretty awesome. That's going to be cool to check out. I've never played any of the Space Hulk games either. I'm really looking forward to trying that out. Jordan says, I've always wanted a Spider-Man game, but nearly every Spider-Man game is on PlayStation. The two recent ones, Spider-Man, that was on PS4/PS5, and then its follow-up, Miles Morales, were ported to the PC. You can get them, I believe, both through Steam and through Epic. So there are PC ports of those, including another one that was a PlayStation exclusive was God of War. That's on PC as well, so definitely worth checking out. DJ Ronnie, what's up, dude? Good to see you. It says my idea of a good time. Well, not so much the strategy game part. I'll definitely be trying that out. It looks very interesting. Looks very cool. Okay, guys, we are down to our last game in the box. I'm just feeling around a little bit to see if there's anything additional in there. Sometimes there's little goodies and stuff. I think we're just down to the last game, and it feels like another sealed game. Let's pop it out. We've got another sealed PS4 game, guys. This is called Outriders Day 1 Edition. So let's see what we got going on here. Outriders on the PS4. It also says it has a PS5 upgrade available. So guess what, guys? Technically, we just got a PlayStation 5 game, because once I put this disc in and it recognizes it on my PS5, it's gonna go, hey, here's the download for the PS5 upgrade. So we got a PS5 game, guys. Let's see what Outriders is about. Outriders is a 1 to 3 player co-op RPG shooter. Become an outrider, a pioneer from a forgotten past, reborn with devastating powers. Revered and feared, you are the last hope for humanity's survival. No turning back. Whoa. This looks pretty sick, guys. That looks pretty cool. This is another game I haven't heard of this. Outriders? Has anybody played this? This looks really cool. It's a Square Enix title. We got a couple of Square Enix games in one of the last boxes, which was pretty awesome. I'm just going to take a peek over here. It's just bubble wrap. Oh, no. It is not just bubble wrap left. It's not just bubble wrap. There's one more thing in here, guys. It's another sticker. Look at that. It's a green shell. That's why you can't see it, because it's on the green screen. It's Super Mario with a green shell. We got 2 stickers with our bonus. We got a bonus game. We got 5 games tonight. 2 PlayStation 2 titles. We got 2 PlayStation 4 titles. 1 technically a PS5. And we've got an iconic PS3 title. Oh, man. I'll tell you guys. This is the 3rd month in a row I'm with this service. Video Games Monthly. And I am very happy with it. It's just phenomenal. I can't wait to try these out. Definitely a PlayStation kind of box here. This is very cool. We've had a lot of PlayStation titles in the last 3 boxes, which is pretty cool. I do have listed on the site that of all the systems I have, which does include the original Xbox, GameCube, Dreamcast, Game Boy, Nintendo, SNES, N64, all of it. Sega Genesis, we got all of them. Master System, Game Gear, you name it, I've got it on the list, which means it's all a possibility of arriving in these boxes. These have been so cool to get. It adds to my collection in a way that just it's fun to experience it like this. It's a surprise every time. I have no way of knowing what they're going to send. You know, I could probably tweak my list online and reduce it to say, okay, if I make the list only GameCube, then only GameCube games show up or something like that. I'm sure I could probably do that, like if I wanted to. But I'm leaving the list wide open because I think it's really cool to have the possibility of ranging of all kinds of systems. I mean, last time we got Atari Bowling on the Atari 2600, and I gotta tell you, actually, my kids love that game. They're already addicted to it. I set up, I'll be doing a kind of a tour of it. I'm getting everything solidified over there, but I basically made a barcade. And I put a bunch of systems over there with the TV and everything, and the kids have been sitting up at the bar playing Atari and some other classic games, which is awesome. But this is a great box right here. These titles look awesome. Jack and Daxter, of course, is a phenomenal PS2 game. I'm very curious about the U.S. Army one. That looks really sick. Batman, of course. How can you go wrong with Batman? And then two titles I've never heard of, Space Hulk Tactics and Outriders for the PS4. That's going to be really cool to try out. I'll get those installed and check them out. Square Enix games are always phenomenal looking, such a high level of graphics. I know sometimes there's a certain level of difficulty that can come with those, but we'll check it out. We'll see what's going on with it. But overall, I gotta say, I am very happy with this unboxing. It is very cool. So awesome. Such a great set of games here to play. I mean, this is unbelievable. Let me move this box over here so it doesn't block the camera here. So let's take a look. We're on the full screen here. So we are going to take a look at the sticker. I know, unfortunately, it's it's the green is popping out of it. So, but it's very cool. It's a bunch of Smash Brothers characters and everything on there, so that's pretty awesome. We've got Mario by himself with the green shell that we can see through right now, so that's pretty cool. We've got Outriders for the PS4 Day 1 edition, includes a PS5 upgrade. We got Space Hulk Tactics on the PS4, looks really, really cool. We've got an iconic game of Jak and Daxter on the PlayStation 2, one of Naughty Dog's best titles. Very awesome. Batman, the Telltale series on the PlayStation 3, fantastic. And then the one I'm probably most curious about, Full Spectrum Warrior on the PlayStation 2, which according to the back is based on a training aid developed for the U.S. Army. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Darth Maximus, a nice haul indeed. King's Advisors asks, do you have the OG Xbox? I do. It's right next to me. I love that system. My cousin gave it to me, and I have a lot of Star Wars games on that. That's how I played King's Advisors. If you haven't seen it, I did a playthrough on multiple streams of the Obi-Wan game. That's on the original Xbox, and man, what an experience that was. Boy. But I love the original Xbox. It's great. I also have copies of the two Lord of the Rings games that were based on the movies. I have Two Towers and I have Return of the King, which are phenomenal. Those are two of my favorite games. I love those. But yeah, original Xbox. I got tons of systems over here. And they're all hooked up in ways that I can stream them, which is awesome. So definitely cool stuff. Blonde Boy's got a question, says, do you prefer retro games like Super Mario Brothers, Sonic the Hedgehog, Pac-Man over modern games like God of War, The Last of Us, Uncharted? Okay, that's a great question. That's a fantastic question, Blonde Boy. So what do I prefer when it comes to gaming? Well, I love modern gaming. I love the new God of War games, for example. They are phenomenal. The Last of Us, story-driven games have usually been, and have always been for many years, my favorite types of games. It's also one of the reasons why Resident Evil is my favorite game series of all time, because I absolutely love the story. When it comes to gameplay styles, I do lean more towards retro games. I love playing a side-scrolling platformer like Super Mario Brothers. I love playing an adventure game like the original Legend of Zelda. I love playing Metroidvania games. I love solving the puzzles of learning the way around. Castlevania Symphony of the Night, fantastic game, an absolute masterpiece on the PlayStation 1. And then we have games like Metroid that got that jumped into the first person genre with Metroid Prime, which we just got the Metroid Prime remaster on the Nintendo Switch, and the game is incredible. It's gorgeous. That was originally on the GameCube in 2002. But I'll always find myself coming back to what I grew up with, all the way back to the Atari. I mean, I still play Atari 2600 games. I'll sit there and play Asteroids and Space Invaders and Combat and all kinds of stuff. And now Atari Bowling, thanks to Video Games Monthly. But I always find myself coming back to it. It's where my core is for gaming. But I'm always going to play modern games as well. Heck, I play stuff like Fortnite. You know, it's fun. That's what it's about. It's about having fun. And, you know, if you're playing a game that's only making you angry, well, it's like, well, maybe that's not the game for you. It's okay to have challenges and have some struggles in it, but I play for stories, I play for excitement, I play for joy. You know, that's what it comes down to for me. So to answer your question definitively, I would say I prefer retro games over modern games when it comes down to it. Black Dragon says, as always, very entertaining stream. You always have so much fun and everyone can see it. Dude, I appreciate that, man. I really do have so much fun doing this. I love this. I love this. It makes me so happy to spend a little bit of time with you guys, go through just anything that we can geek out about, especially video games. And to get games for the first time, that's one of the most exciting moments for a gamer, right? Think about going to a store and getting a brand new game. That's awesome. We just turned into a kid. So then the question is, when does the retro era begin today? Well, I think if we reword the question a little bit, where does the retro era, where does it go up to at this point? Because now, PlayStation 2 is considered retro. This is a retro game. PlayStation 2 has worked its way into being considered retro, which I think is crazy. I think that's crazy. That was a system that was also a DVD player. That's right, DVDs, guys. DVDs are considered retro? Blows my mind. It blows my mind. How crazy is that? It's I don't think it's to the point where PS3 and Xbox 360 are considered retro. I don't think we're quite there yet. But before you know it, guys, before you know it, we're all going to blink and that generation is going to be considered retro. So I'm thinking we're pretty much from Atari 2600 and Pong all the way to PlayStation 2, I would say, is our retro span. So yeah, Blondboy's saying, yeah, around the 80s. I would even say mid 70s all the way through, say, about 2005. Yeah. Pretty crazy, guys. That's actually considered retro now. That's unbelievable. Strike, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Alan Copeland, I'm so sorry. I thought I saw you before. I didn't see you before. My bad. It says, hey, Bearded Padme for the win. Yeah, I am called Bearded Padme in some circles. It's not an insult. I wear it with pride. DJ Ronnie G says, interlaced DVDs are rather dated as opposed to progressive scan. Yes. In fact, there's a lot of DVDs that I have in my collection that I have since updated. I've got newer versions of them, whether it was an upgrade to a Blu-ray copy or a 4K disc. And I wait until that version of the film I have is basically not that enjoyable to watch on one of my current players. So if it's not anamorphic and it won't adapt to the screen size, or it'll be stretched, or just the picture quality is just not there anymore and it can't be really enjoyed, that's when I upgrade my copies. So I got, behind the green screen, I got my whole rack of DVDs and Blu-rays and 4K discs and everything, and then a bunch of my hard copies of games. But I will upgrade them over time as they kind of age out. But I love the physical media. Absolutely love it. Let me catch up on what's popping up here. King's Advisor says, I think the 360 is a bit retro. Depends on the games, I think. Yeah, I mean, the 360 had a lot of arcade ports that went on there and things like that. They had like the Namco Museum series stuff and things like that. But yeah, the 360 was out along with the PS3. I'm telling you, we're not far. We're not far from it. Before we know it, that generation of gaming is going to be considered retro, and that's crazy. That's so crazy. Blumboy says, "What? Wait, did games like Doom sell the game and then the DVD for the movie as like a bundle or consoles? Oh, what are you saying? Did they bundle video game movies with the game? Not that I've seen, but I wouldn't be surprised if that happened. Speaking of Doom." That movie, actually, I love that movie. I know it's cheesy, but I really love that movie. The Doom movie that had Dwayne The Rock Johnson and had Carl Urban in it. I love that movie. And then Doom, the game, of course. Original Doom. Doom 2, Doom 64 is fantastic. Doom 3 that I had on the PS3 and on PC. Really great game that kind of acted almost like a reboot to the series. And then the modern day Doom that came out on the PS4 and the Xbox. Great game, very fast paced shooter. Very cool. Love it. Love that series. The Doom movie is a decent movie. It's just not about Doom at all. Yeah, they changed the story. They changed it a lot. That Doom movie came out shortly after Doom 3 came out, which changed the story and changed a lot of things. So if you look at the designs, especially the creature designs in that movie, they're the creature designs from Doom 3. Which was kind of cool, actually. Coffee on Koromon, what's up, dude? Oh man, man, everybody's like popping up tonight. It's so awesome. I'm so glad everybody was around. Man, I'm all excited now. I got all these games. It's so awesome. um, so speaking of games like that, like especially first person shooters and stuff like that. So I think this coming Wednesday, what I'm going to do for Wayback Wednesday is we're going to play some GoldenEye on the Nintendo Switch. We're going to play the N64 port of GoldenEye. Now, I know that game came out on the Xbox as well, but they're not cross-platform, unfortunately. But that said, anyone that has GoldenEye N64 on the Nintendo Switch, I'm going to be utilizing the Matcave Discord, where I have a room for GoldenEye. And I'll play solo until someone wants to join. And if anyone wants to join, we will get some multiplayer matches going. I've tested it out. It works. It's awesome. So if you have a Nintendo Switch and you haven't gotten 007 GoldenEye on there yet, pick it up. It's worth it. It's definitely worth it. It's a lot of fun. And if you're concerned about the controls, I made a video showing you how to make modern controls in N64 GoldenEye. It's awesome. It plays great. So yeah, that's the plan for this coming Wednesday. And we're going to definitely play a bunch of 007 GoldenEye. It's going to be awesome. Man, everybody's chatting today. The chat's actually flying by. I'm missing a bunch of chats. I'm actually having to scroll back up to see what I missed. Strike says that's so weird to think games like OG Battlefront 2 or Republic Commando will be retro. Like, I played those games as a kid and I'm 19. Well, you're a youngin', my friend. You're a youngin'. But yes, original Battlefront and Battlefront 2. I'm sorry to tell you, my friend. Those are retro. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Isn't that crazy? Those games are great, by the way. The console versions on the original Xbox, fantastic. Great ports of that game on there. The PC version obviously was the best one out of every version of that, but yeah, original Battlefront. That's retro now, guys. Definitely retro. Solid Snake, what's up, dude? Good to see everybody. Brian W's here. Good to see you. Man, everybody's popping up tonight. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy, Strike? Telling you, man. We're all getting old. We're all getting old. And you can see it even more clearly with this new camera. I didn't realize. I'm looking at the preview window right now. My beard is just. Let's just get a view. Let's see the sides. See, I get the Mr. Fantastic, the streak. So, and then it's all sprinkled in up here, but the beard gets a lot of it. So, I'll rock the salt and pepper. It's all good. That's all good. Nothing wrong with the salt and pepper look, right? Oh my goodness, guys, this is awesome. I want a game. I want to play something. What should we play? I gotta move these aside though. What are we doing? What are we playing? I gotta play something. A good haul this month. A very good haul. So, Coffee on Korriban. Yes, I am using my iPhone 13 as the main camera right now. I came across a program called Camo, which has an app on the phone and then a studio on the PC or a Mac. And I have the phone plugged in through the USB cable, so it's recognized by the computer and also keeps it charged, and utilizes the camera in the phone as the main camera. And then it has in the studio, you have full control over color settings, focus, saturations, everything. You can even change it. I can make my, check this out, guys. Here, watch this. I know this stream is just kind of going off the rails at this point, but here, let's show you guys some silly stuff right here. It has a mode called, where is it? Emoji face mode. So check this out. How you doing? Yeah. I haven't played around with the whole thing yet, but there's some crazy funny stuff in there. So, we're going to be messing around with those things together on streams. All kinds of stuff I can do in there. Nope, that bumped it to 30 frames per second when I did that, but I'll put it back to 60 because I like 60 FPS. Yeah, it is kind of creepy. I'm so happy with how it looks. And the best part is, so what I was doing with this other camera, and ever since I switched to using the green screen, I ended up needing a ton of light. So I had every light on down here, all the hi-hats, the hallway light, everything, and then along with my ring lights and everything, just so that the image would come up as clear as I could get it and keep the green screen working. It was so bright. Well, with this and the way the advanced camera in the phone works and how it handles lighting in a darker room, I got the lights off. I got my ring lights. That's what we're looking at right now. I'm lit right now by 2 ring lights. And that's it. And then, obviously the light coming off of the monitors. But I have 2 ring lights flanking me on each side. And that's all I need. And it's working with the green screen. In fact, my green screen effect looks better than it ever has. So I am thrilled. I am absolutely thrilled. And then I put it to another test and tried it in StreamYard. And it looked phenomenal. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. So I am psyched. I'm gonna be trying a whole bunch of other stuff out with it. Trying to go live a lot more often. But to have this quality as well is gonna be fantastic. Blonde Boy says, I just realized how Matt talks in the most dramatic tone. Every time he reads a message, he has the most dramatic pauses. Is that what I do? Oh boy. I guess I have I don't know, maybe some sort of I don't know what you would call that. I guess some sort of theatrics that goes into the way I read the messages. Black Dragon says, I don't use the iPhone. I prefer the Android devices. I haven't tried this program yet with any devices other than the Apple stuff. So I'm not sure if it works. Nova Vaughn had mentioned of trying out one of the Samsung devices. So I replied to him and was like, hey, let me know if it works. Because it's definitely a very cool thing. Brian W says, I still rock the Razer phone. Should I update? Was that the sideways one with the flip up screen? Or was that the actual flip phone? I forget what the Razer was. Geez, I had the old Nextels that had the built-in walkie-talkie. I used to use that for work. Those were funny. T. David says, I thought the stream was looking extra crisp. Yeah. I'm so happy with it. I'm so happy with it. So I'll be messing around with it, more and trying to perfect, positioning and where I want to have this and what we're gonna have, how I'm gonna use it for the different streams. Brian says it was the thinnest flip phone of the early 2000s. Ah, okay, gotcha. It was the Razer was the Flip Up by Motorola. It was super thin. Okay. I remember that. Yeah, there was so many. I mean, especially early 2000s, there were so many different designs of the cell phones. But oh man, it's so crazy. All right, I'm gonna play something. I don't know what yet, but I want to play something. But I'm gonna start a new stream for it. So in that case, everybody, thank you for joining me for this month's video games monthly unboxing. I mean, we got some really good stuff tonight. That was a lot of fun unboxing those with everybody. Stay tuned, guys. Look for another post because I'm gonna go live again. We're gonna play something tonight. I'm not sure what. I'm looking around. I'm gonna figure it out real quick, and I'll be coming back at you really soon. So until I see you next time, keep retro gaming alive because one day your games will be retro too. By the way, I have Coffee on Korriban to thank for that one, guys. I said that somewhere along the way, and he's like, that should be your catchphrase. And I've been saying it ever since. All right, guys, I'll see you in a little bit.